Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Hornets coming to town hoping to notch one here in this one-game road trip. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
These guards out there tell you it's hard to rattle Thompson. Finishing through the contact gets the and one.
And so invaluable to your offense to have somebody like Klay Thompson spacing the floor.
I've said it and I'll keep saying it. The most underrated player in the league. Shooting 42% from beyond the arc for his career now. But what's amazing is in 8 full years, he's never shot below 40 from 3 in one single season. And he'll lock you down on D. Few players, if any, can claim that.
Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Paul. And it's off the back rim. No good. About a minute played so far here in the first. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Nobody near Irving. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And Irving is a handful in the pick and roll. He has exceptional quickness, and he's a terrific decision maker.
He rifled that one in from distance. Thompson's got 6 points. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Ayton. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Carter. Paul surveying the floor. There's the lob to Carter. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
So because of Carter Jr.'s dynamic athleticism, his teammates trust him to finish alley-oops and stop.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Irving. And here is DiVincenzo. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Thompson outside. Pass to Millsap. Charlotte moving the ball around. Paul with the ball. Here's Horton Tucker. Releases. Trying to get open is Carter. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Oh, he's just such a terrific offensive rebounder. I mean, Carter Jr. excels at using his big body to his advantage on the glass.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. DiVincenzo with it. Back to Irving. Boston again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Carter. Here's Thompson. Defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Horton Tucker. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Here's Paul. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Oh, great ball movement there. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Irving. Out to the right wing. Tall to run. Unable to get that one. Good D by Thompson. And it's Paul with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. Thompson outside. Back to Paul. Millsap trying to get open. And Paul gets it to go in.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Celtics trail by 8. Pass to Edwards. Back to Irving. Ayton in the high post. Here's Edwards. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Hornets.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw tonight. Free throw good, Edwards. Hornets leading by 5. And here is Paul. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Thompson the bounce pass. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots a fader. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Give credit to Millsap. As the game has changed for a power forward, so has he, developing a good jump shot from beyond.
Now, here is Irving. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Pass to DiVincenzo. A three-pointer, no good. And it's the Hornets' ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Now here's Paul. Carter outside. Thompson for 3. And another 3 for Charlotte. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instinct. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind and the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are 2 guys that still are very reliable.
Now here's Joseph. Out left to the wing. Outside Robinson. Right side Joseph. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Celtics trail by 10. Outside Irving. Here's Hero. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Boston needs to get off a shot. Basket good.
I love seeing that kind of unselfishness. Irving is proven to be a sensational teammate.
Tipped away. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. To the left side wing. Here's Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Joseph looking around. Pass to Snell. Back to Aminu. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Now, here is Irving.
Still just scratching the surface, polishing his game. Bridges' best basketball is ahead of him.
Now Joseph still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Got a hand on it. And they're able to recover. And that one, good. And the Hornets lead by 10.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Celtics trail by 10. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Pass to Hero. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Now, here's Aminu. Robinson for three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Bridges. Here's Jerome. Stolen by Robinson. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. Back to Jones. That's a two from Snell. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Here's Hero. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's Lyles in the corner. And he's good on the three ball. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Hornets on top. They lead by 12. And don't go away. We'll be back at the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And the Hornets have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
Now, here's Lyles. Here's Cornette. It's rebounded by Charlotte. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside, Joseph. Clock at 6. Astonagi. It's stolen by Lyles. Here's Cornette, defended by Jones. Off with the layup. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets, leading by 12. Here's Snell. Joseph with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Snell.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Hero. And here is Lyles. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Hornets leading by 12. Here's Snell. Now Jones. Here's Snell. It's hauled in by Cornette. And here is Bridges. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to Cornette. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Cornette's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Boston. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Knocks it loose. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now here's Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Carter. Over Love. Carter with the bucket. Carter's got 6 points.
With clean mechanics. Carter Jr. shoots with confidence. Not much else the D can do there.
Pass to Jerome. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Now here's Paul. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Paul. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Love. Celtics trailed by 8. Here's Jerome. No points in the game yet for him. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Pass to Ayton. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Off target with his 3. Thompson outside. Now Millsap. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Paul. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Horton Tucker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Horton Tucker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Paul with the ball. Pass to Thompson. Millsap with it. He's guarded by Love. Baseline try. And the shot is long. Celtics trailed by 11. Here's Jerome. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Paul outside. Pass to Millsap. 11 feet away. Carter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The physicality Carter Jr. plays with is impressive. It's what makes defenders overcommit like this.
And the Celtics with possession here. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. They host the Spurs after this one. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. On its way from Irving for 2. Money from the wing. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Irving makes it look so easy. His jumper is on point from this spot.
Carter outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Thompson. Paul outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And here's Irving. 5 points in the game. And here is DiVincenzo. Six to shoot. Oh, Ayton in position. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Paul with the ball. Took him no time at all on that one. Paul's got 6.
I've heard CP3 called the monster of the mid-range. That shot is his bread and butter.
To the paint. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. He has 7.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Millsap. Thompson right side. Wide open. And there's another one for the Hornets.
This shot certainly in Thompson's arsenal. I mean, he keeps the defense guessing.
Now, here is Irving. Inside. Here's Ayton.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Charlotte calls timeout. Like so many people know your story, born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
1:51 left to play in the first half. Now Joseph still looking for his first bucket in this one. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And Jones sends it back. Irving looking over the floor. Pass to Wiles. Back to Irving. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, this field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Joseph. Down low. Aminu with the bucket.
Demonstrating leadership there. When Aminu is rising and firing like this, it energizes his teammates.
.50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Irving. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. Irving's got 10 points.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Back to Joseph. Charlotte moving it around. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Robinson's got his second basket. Celtics trailed by 9. Irving with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Hero. Lets it go with a 3. It'll count. No good that time. And so we conclude the first half. Hornets lead by 9. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And it's Irving with the ball for Boston. 9-point game. Pass to Edwards. To the inside. 4 on the shot clock. Here's DiVincenzo. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 5.
You know, almost any player left that wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the league. That's poor defensive.
Pass to Thompson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 9.
And you can tell Thompson knows his role. He's out there to score. He loves to stay aggressive.
Oh, Ayton in position.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Paul goes in. Pass to Thompson. That one's not going to go. Good D by Irving. Celtics trail by 7. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here is Love. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Horton Tucker. Now here's Millsap. He's guarded by Love. Here's Horton Tucker. And the layup's good off the glass. Horton Tucker's got 5 now.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Paul.
And they continue to control the glass.
Thompson outside. Pass to Millsap. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over DiVincenzo. That one off the back iron and out. Outside Irving. Here's DiVincenzo. 5 points in the game. Takes the 3. Irving can't get it to go. Charlotte leading by 9. And here is Paul. Outside Millsap. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
With Carter Jr.'s unique combination of size, length, and skill, I think he'll be a big part of the next wave of elite bigs.
Chris, we know the business of basketball is red hot. Franchise values are skyrocketing. And not only that, Chris, the NBA is America's most popular sport among those 34 and younger.
Well, yeah, it was cool, Kevin. That bodes well for the future, right? It wouldn't surprise me in the next decade or so if the NBA became the premier sport in the U.S.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. So the wing on the left. Pass to Edwards. Outside Irving. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. Irving's got 13.
No, you got to love Irving. His range is incredible. His form, impeccable.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Thompson right side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Miles Bridges.
I mean, that's his pump fake. I mean, it works for almost anybody, but his is just great. For a shooter like Thompson, I mean, it's doubly effective.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Jerome. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The deep three from Thompson. And the Hornets miss again.
It's only a matter of time until this three-point shot comes back to him. I mean, he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
Here's Jerome. Ayton.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Hornets leading by 7. Now here's Joseph. Pass to Carter. At the top of the key, Millsap. Lock at 6. Charlotte no good that time either.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Here's Jerome. Here's Hero. He's covered by Thompson. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Now Joseph. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That'll be a 5-second call. Pass to Hero. Oh, Ayton in position.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
Joseph with the ball. Carter with it. Now guarded by Ayton. He had a nice open look right there. Thompson's got 20.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And one of the things that stands out when you see Bridges, that explosive leaping ability.
But yeah, he gets off the ground quickly and makes adjustments in mid-air. There's a smoothness to his athleticism. He's still putting it all together, but there's a lot to work with.
Hornets leading by 6. Pass to Jones. Back to Joseph. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Jerome. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Ayton throws it down.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Now here's Joseph. 6-point game. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Out of bounds. Boston.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Pass to Hero. Takes a 3. Doesn't go that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now here is Robinson. And Boston with the rebound. 1:07 left here in the third quarter. Here's Jerome. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. No problems knocking that one down. Now just a 3-point Hornets lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Jones. Snell. Jones trying to get open. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Here's Paul. 6 points for him. And good that time.
I mean, for a player who only stands 6 feet tall, Paul is a pretty good finisher inside.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Outside, Robinson. Shoots over Lyles. 3/4 of play in a close game here. It's Charlotte. They lead by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 3-point lead. Outside, Robinson. Paul left side. The baseline J. And good, he nails it. And the Hornets lead by 5.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Back to Irving. 5 to shoot. Over Paul. Here's Cornette. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
Out to the right wing. Here's Paul. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Paul's got 4 this quarter. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Outside Irving. On the wing, DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Love. A 3-ball. He can't get that one to fall. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Snell. Charlotte moving it around. Paul outside. A floater. And the layup is up and in. And now a 7-point Hornets lead.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Irving. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Love outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Love's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Perfect form from distance. Kevin Love showing why he shoots such a good percentage from there.
Back to Paul. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He's going to finish his career way up there on the all-time steal list. That's one thing I know about CP3. He's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Edwards with the stop.
Quality play. I mean, Irving with the nice setup. I mean, something he's been working on to do more the last couple of years.
Pass to Carter. Thompson outside. Here's Horton Tucker. From beyond the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Celtics trailed by 4. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And here is Irving. Lock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now, here's Millsap. Thompson outside. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Well, Thompson makes terrific decisions. I mean, deep inside, finds a way to play to his strengths.
Love up top. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Hornets leading by 3. Pass to Joseph. Back to Millsap. And stolen by Love. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Thompson. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Here's Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Thompson.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for the Celtics, Anthony Edwards.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They get a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irvin. Boston on D. They trail by 3.
Oh, he has to fight for that one. Doing the dirty work, getting after it on the glass.
To tie it up. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now Joseph. Pass to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Brad Stevens went over with his guys during the break. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Right side, Irving. Fires the 3. Boston, no good that time either. Joseph with the ball. Pass to Millsap. Thompson outside. From past the arc. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist. And now an 8-point Hornets lead. Here's Irving. To the left wing. Kicks it out to Love. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Love's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Celtics. And the Hornets call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Charlotte making a switch here. Hornets leading by 5. Outside Robinson. And here's Jones. Knocked away. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Celtics trail by 5. Now, here is Irving. Pass to Hero. There's the 3. Millsap grabs the miss. Hornets leading by 5. Now Paul. To the inside. Irving with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And Edwards with the stuff.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Irving with it. Pass to Hero. To tie it up. A shot that time, not on target. And the Hornets now going the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Jones with it. Outside Robinson. Now Paul. Over Irving. That one wanted left. Celtics trailed by 3. 56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Irving. From the line. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And the Hornets call time here. They're leading by 1. There's 42 seconds left in the game. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Trying to get something going. Paul can't get it to go. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards. A miss that time would have put him up. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside Irving to tie it up. So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. This win
wanna I shoot for the comments and hope that the money I stack is accumulating. Gonna say about the moves I'm making, ducking